is innovation driven tops down, or is it driven bottoms up from individual empowerment?
Well, or both, yeah.
Or both. And I think I think about two types of innovation. There's incremental innovation, where teams are improving products and shaping things based on the feedback. And there is disruptive innovation. And at the core of our company is disruptive innovation. And disruptive innovation comes, in my view, when you reconfigure different pockets of expertise. And that's how the company was founded. Two individuals that had different expertise that applied and came up with a very unique, creative way to go build the world's biggest, fastest routers. And that's how the company was born. Now we're a company of 9,000 employees. Over half of them are engineers, 4,500 engineers across 4 major R&D centers: Boston, Silicon Valley, Beijing, and Bangalore. And so one of the key things internally is, how do we continue to foster this concept of disruptive innovation across multiple geographies, where people can't just walk down the hall and perhaps reconfigure and connect with another colleague. They can certainly do that with the colleagues that are on their floor that they work with, but how do you create that on a global basis that spans continents? And that's where I think some of these social networking tools can be useful and helpful. And so we're doing a pilot with Chatter, figuring out how to enable that to make better connections.
To take advantage of the empowerment of the employee in this
That's right.
Yeah.
And we just finished a study with a professor from the University of Virginia, Rob Cross, who does some analytics through some surveys and can determine where the informal networks are within an organization. Basically, how does work get done? And it has absolutely nothing to do with the hierarchical organization of the company. It has everything to do with how people connect with one another. And through this research, we started to identify who were the hubs of people that were basically at the center of many of the connections. And are those connections just in their geography or cross-geography? Who are the bridges from perhaps one boundary to another boundary within the organization? And so now we're trying to apply technology to help us do a better job of matching and reconfiguring expertise in ways that lead to what we think of as disruptive innovation.